Hey guys, thanks for obviously stopping by watching the video. Just remember, if you like it, just leave a like. Um, and if you do find yourself coming back here on the regular, then please subscribe. It may not help you a lot, but it does help me a lot. So thank you, and let's get on with the video. The Lions did it, man. The Lions fucking did it. 15-9. They beat the Packers. No fucking okay. I know when I'm wrong, and I will admit that I'm wrong. How the fuck? Just how the fuck? I can't even explain that. Speaking of how the fuck, let's move on to our next game. Jaguars Raiders in. Okay, I didn't think this was gonna happen to the game. But we're here, so let's get ourselves into it. Derek Carr went 21 for 36, 259 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day for the Raiders. Josh Jacobs carried it 17 times for 67 yards. And Devontae motherfucking Adams, 10 catches for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns. God, you cannot get enough of that dude. He is legendary. For the Jaguars, T-Law went 25 for 31, 235 yards and a touchdown. Travis Etienne again showing why he is still the future RB1 for the Jags. 28 carries, 109 yards and 2 touchdowns. And for receiving, it was Christian Kirk. 8 catches for 76 yards and a touchdown, leading to the Jaguars win? Yeah, Jaguars win 27-20. Go fucking figure on that one, because that one makes no sense to me, nor should it to you. Moving on, we got the Colts taking on the Patriots, and what exactly was this supposed to be? Oh wait, nobody knows. For the Colts, Sam Ehlinger went 15 for 29, 140 yards, and an interception. The bastard also led in rushing with 5 carries for 39 yards. And for receiving, God, this man does not know how to utilize his fucking receivers. Michael Pittman caught it only 3 times for 22 yards. Seriously, that's pathetic. Colts. For the Pats, Mac Jones went 20 for 30, 147 yards and a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson carried it 15 times for 60 yards. And for receiving, it's Hunter Henry 4 times in the air for 50 yards. Patriots win 26-3. And Colts, I know we had this talk when you need to talk about your quarterbacking, but we need to have another talk. This coach isn't going to work out. From all the prognostics that I have looked at all season long, it's clear. You need to make a choice. Uh-huh. I see. So we're doing this again, huh? Hi. Frank. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. You're fired. Frank Reich is gone. He is gone from Indianapolis. So instead, the newest coach out of the entire coaching staff, oh wait, they didn't choose a coaching staff personnel. They chose former Colts center Jeff Saturday to be their new head coach. When you had coaches on your personnel that were pretty much ready, you choose a former player? I don't know how the hell that's going to work out, but okay. We'll see what he got. We'll see what he has. Moving on, we got the Jets taking on the Bills in an AFC East showdown. This is another game I didn't expect, and neither did you, so don't you dare lie about it to my face. For the Bills, Josh Allen went 18 for 34, 205 yards, and 2 interceptions. Josh Allen also ran 9 times for 86 yards and 2 touchdowns. For receiving, Stephon Diggs caught it 5 times for 93 yards. For the Jets, the fucker of your mom went 18 for 25, 154 yards and a touchdown. Michael Carter carried it 12 times for 76 yards and a touchdown. And for receiving, the Zach Wilson miniature, Garrett Wilson, caught it 8 times for 92 yards. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe I have to tell you this to your face. The New York Jets beat the Buffalo Bills. You heard that right. The New York motherfucking Jets beat the goddamn Buffalo Bills 20-17. How in the holy fucking grail do you manage that? Oh wait, you don't. And you shouldn't have.
My God, this fucking season's cursed the fucking back. Let's just get on to the next game before I have an aneurysm. Between the Vikings and the Commanders, a game that was a lot closer than it honest to God should have been, but yo yawn. For the Vikings, Kirk Cousins went 22 for 40, 265 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Nick Mullins also got a random pass in, 1 for 1, but lost 3 yards. Good job, stupid. For rushing, Dalvin Cook went 17 carries on the ground for 47 yards. And Justin Jefferson, the man on the receiving core. 7 receptions for 115 yards and a touchdown. God, I love that dude. For the Commanders, Taylor Heineke went 15 for 28, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Brian Robinson, God bless him, 13 carries for 44 yards. And for receiving, Curtis Samuel caught it 3 times for 65 yards and a touchdown. Hey, Commanders, how you like that? How you like that, huh? How you like that? You heard that meme? I did too, somehow. Vikings win 20-17. Commanders are a shit show. God, they are just a shit show. Man, at least Dan Snyder's on the team. Moving on now, we have the Seahawks taking on the Cardinals. One quarterback was prepared for football. The other one was prepared to game. And I can respect the hustle for both. For the Seahawks, Geno Smith went 26 for 34, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Geno Smith also ran 6 times for 38 yards to lead the rushers, because the other 2 rushers only had 1 fucking rush each. Unless the NFL site is being a massive cuck, which I would like to bet it is. And it is, because they're disrespecting Kenneth Walker. 26 carries for 109 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, you thought you could fool me, you dick. For receiving, Noah Fant caught it 5 times for 96 yards. For the Cardinals, Kyler Murray went 25 for 35, 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. Murray also ran with it 8 times for 60 yards. For receiving, it was Rondale Moore. 8 receptions for 69 yards. But it still wasn't enough to beat Seattle. They are 6-3. How the fuck do you let the Seattle Seahawks, led by Geno motherfucking Smith of all players, to fucking do that? You can't even come back for that. Moving on, we got the Buccaneers hosting the Rams in a rematch for the NFC divisional round last year. And oh boy, was this game something, especially at the end. For the Rams, Matt Stafford went 13 for 27, 165 yards and a touchdown. Darrell Henderson ran 12 times for 56 yards. And for receiving, you know who the fuck, like, let's not lie to ourselves, it was Cooper Kupp. 8 receptions for 127 yards and a touchdown. God, Cooper Kupp is a legend. For the Buccaneers, Tom Brady went 36 for 58, 280 yards and a touchdown. Leonard Fournette carried it 9 times for 19 yards. And for receiving, Scotty Miller actually took over here. 7 receptions for 53 yards. Because, what do you know? The Buccaneers won by a score of 16-13. Yeah. Moving on to Sunday Night Football. A showdown between the Titans and the Chiefs. God, why is Malik Willis still developing? Because he doesn't look that good. Speaking of Malik Willis, he went 5 for 16, 80 yards. That's it. Derrick Henry did most of the work. 17 carries for 115 yards and 2 touchdowns. And for receiving, it was, oh God, I don't even know if I can say that name. Chigozium Okonkwo? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that name, and I know I am. 1 reception, 48 yards. For the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes decided to, do a little fucking thing with his arm. I'm up throwing it 68 times. Not even I do that in Madden. I usually throw for 30 or 40. Not fucking 68. He went 43 for 68, 446 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. The son of a bitch also ran 6 times for 63 yards and a touchdown. And Travis Kelce, God bless his soul for being the best tight end in the league, 10 receptions for 106 yards. Because the Chiefs won this game in overtime by a score of 20-17. Good God Almighty, good God Almighty. Now for Monday night, we got the Ravens to get on the Saints. And again, like Thursday night, everyone knew what the outcome was going to be. It was just a matter of time. For the Ravens, Lamar Jackson went 12 for 22, 133 yards and a touchdown. Kenyon Drake ran 24 times for 94 yards and 2 touchdowns. And for receiving, where the hell was the receiving for tonight? Oh, I can tell you, James Prosh, 2 catches for 22 yards. That's it. For the Saints, Andy Dalton went 19 for 29, 210 yards, touchdown and a pick. Taysom Hill also got a rep in for 13 yards. For rushing, Alvin Kamara carried it 9 times for 30 yards. And for receiving, Juwan Johnson caught it twice for 42 yards of a touchdown. Wasn't enough. Ravens win 27-13. Bears 6-3. And God Almighty, let's just get this done. But we're done for this week. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see me next. If you have done so already, subscribe and join the Launch Nation. But until next time, je suis le Canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.